So, in this video I wanted to talk about YouTube and how much we've made so far for the last couple of weeks rather. Let's just get into this room. So we've got some sales to pick up and I need to do a bit of tidying in this room. It's jam-packed at the moment still, working my way through, but listings have gone up, so my pile of, so to speak, stock that needs sorting out. But we did get a fair few boxes done, so I've been going through, I think I went through about 3 boxes that are gone, then got a couple of boxes ready for tomorrow's car boot. I'm gonna sell again. I was selling on the one that was previous week. I'll try and put some videos up, but what I did is after a few, I think half an hour or 45 minutes, I removed the camera because I just didn't feel that people were actually coming up to me to buy stuff. Maybe because I had the camera on, maybe they didn't want to be on video. So after about half an hour, 45 minutes, I removed the camera off my chest, and yeah, boom, started selling. Loads of people started coming. Maybe it was just the fact that that was the early time and nobody was there at the early time. But yeah, after removing the camera, I think I definitely had more people come in. And thanks to everybody who came and said hello to me, because obviously few of you have watched the videos and know how I look like now. So yeah, that was quite nice. A refreshing change, just so to speak, when you're recognized at the car boot for who you are. But I'm waffling too much, aren't I? Let's quickly go run through the first lot of sales that I had. Sold this bag of Paw Patrol figures for £6 plus £3.50 postage, getting us about £4 after postage. Not too bad. Small things that people would normally chuck away, but you know, some money in it. The next sale is this Peppa Pig bus with figures, netting us approximately £8 after postage and fees. So yeah, it's got the whole family inside. Cool little bus. This basic Grumbler camera bag has sold for £9 plus postage, approximately £7 after fees and everything. Should go in a nice easy bag. Our last few items going out today while I make the video are these Canon inks. One's going for £6 plus postage and one's going for £5 plus postage. This is basically the magenta and the cyan, I think. So yeah, brand new ink, not bad. So yeah, YouTube. I think about 24th of April, I think I was live on where I met the criteria. I think I had the watch hours first. Watch hours like way in advance. All those cardboard videos that I had, yeah, they gave me plenty of watch hours. You guys seem to like it, watching the cardboard videos. Subscribers came in afterwards, and then yeah, I think 24th of April. Let me just double check it. So yeah, 24th of April, I activated the monetization, and I think I earned like 2 pence on that day. But let me show you some more sales, and then I'll show you at the end how much we've actually made so far from the 24th of April. And let me just tell you, it's not massive, right? I've only got just over 1,000 subs, and I think I make about 2 or 3 videos. I know I should be making more, but you know, working a full-time job and doing eBay on the side, sometimes I'm just tired sometimes, and yeah, but it's something that I need to work on. I just want to say how much I love the custom feature of actually being able to sort all my orders by the SKU labels. It just makes it so much easier. You know, you get literally everything in an order where you can just go, right, you know, pick that, pick this. It makes it so much easier, right? I don't know. Do you guys use it? Because yeah, when you have loads of orders, it's just so much easier. I definitely made a mistake with this listing. Right, this was for Beyblades, and I really should not have put it as a bundle, but I did, and there was a big mistake because I listed it on bundle. People immediately start bidding on it, and then I thought, that's a bit weird. Yeah, that's the only time I actually started looking into it, and then realized that I could have sold each one of these for like 20 quid. But let me show you. So it's easier. Just go over there. So there's a few different ones, and I think in total there's 5 of them. But apparently just this single one here sells for 20 quid, and they're all Beyblade, the original ones, because I just looked at it afterwards. But yeah, it's a big faff. But we sold that for £21 as a bundle, and I think I only paid a couple of quids for it, so I'm not too much of in a loss, but I guess I could have got more. But £21 plus I think that was 21 plus postage, so it makes us about £20 after fees and stuff like that, so like £17 after postage, which is not too bad. And yeah, I brought my hoover in just because I need to hoover a bit here. It's a bit of a mess, a bit of dust on the floor. But yeah, that was also a charity shop purchase, which was not bad. Still working, everything's fine with it. A few orders from my box labeled as G, so I just took the whole thing down, and yeah, I got a fair few things from here. So first of all, we've got, let me get rid of these first. Not the dolls, but I think all of these, can't remember the names, not in the greatest condition, but they all went for £10, which is not too bad. I was going to get rid of them for £1 each, but £10, I'll take it. Canon XL ink. Just about lost my words there. Canon ink has sold for £8 plus postage. Always a good purchase when you see them at the carpets, especially if somebody tells you £1 each. You take them. You do not say no. You grab it, even if it's expired, right? Our next sale is a Eulos. I think that's how you say it. Right, it might be a bit dark here, but it's an Eulos 3-piece recorder with a case. So that's how it looks like. It comes like in 3 different pieces. Let me just put it together. So yeah, and if I remember right how it goes, there we are. Quite a long piece. Gone for £18 plus postage on top. Apparently this can sell for even more if I put it higher, but I didn't. I just wanted a quick sale on it. So I think we're ending at about £18, and then I think about £15 with postage. But you know, before you ask me to play on it, right, I'm not going to do it, because I think our upbringing tells us that if you play a flute, snakes will come in. So no, I don't want any snakes. Our next sale, and this is the second time I think I'm selling it. The last time I sold something similar, it was actually a more of a round one, but it's an Aztec style. What is the Aztecs versus Spanish? And that's gone for £20 plus postage on top. And yeah, these are hand painted. Don't know, hopefully that's clear. But these are hand painted little figures that you put on. But yeah, quite cool. I've got to be a bit careful closing it up again, because I don't want to break it after selling it, right? And I have no idea where to put a rubber band in. So this one, I mean, I didn't know if it was going to sell, but considering the last one was similar, The only thing is, I think the last one I had was better quality than this one. It was, the detail on it was a bit better. If I find that sale, I'll try and put a link up so you guys can see what it was. But I think that was better than this one. But still, £20. I'm not going to complain. Ink. 2 more ink cartridges. £6 for this one. That's a Canon Black. And then £6 for this one. This is a Canon Y. Both are XL, so you get more prints out of it. £6 each, plus postage on top. I think I've charged them £3.50, but that's not going to cost me £3.50 because, of the size, I can definitely put it under £2.50, which is saving me a bit of money. I think it's soon time to get some more boxes because my listings have been going up. I've got more products on there than what I had a month ago. So it's definitely working out, which is probably why I haven't done any videos yet, or less videos, because the free time that I have I spend on listing as much as I can so we can get up on eBay, because the secret, keep listing stuff. That's the only way to sell it, and that's the only way you'll have more people coming in to actually look at the stuff. So yeah, I will get time to do more videos, so on that subject. We're definitely gonna have to get that side a bit emptied to get the rest of the boxes in, right? But work in progress. So that's G. Then we got, I think, one in J, and then we should be done with today's orders. Next item sale is this Look Alive figure. Cool figure. And yeah, now I did mention in one of my videos that I think they were broken, right? Turns out I broke them, right? They were actually fine. Turns out that when I was actually taking it out of the styrofoam inside, that I squeezed my fingers a bit too much because it was a bit stuck, and yeah, the place where it's broken is exactly where I had my fingers on, so I lost a bit of money. But we sold this one for £7, plus postage on top, so we should still make some. I think we've made, so far from the last few we sold, we've recovered probably about half of what we actually spent on getting all of them. Remember, there were 7 of them, so we got £8.72 after fees and stuff on this one, so £5 after postage. And this is the thing, sometimes you don't always make money, right? Sometimes you make a loss. You buy stuff and then it turns out that it doesn't work, or it's got battery leak that you didn't foresee, or it's not the exact model that you thought was worth a lot of money. But business is business, right? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You just got to account for all of that you're not going to always win and make plenty of profit on the items. That sometimes you just got to cut your losses, right? Last item I think for today is this. Now, if you remember this, I bought this at the car boots. I think it was 50p. I might have ended up paying the lady £1 though. But yeah, it's just a Canon strap. You would think that nobody would want it. It's because it's for the Canon EOS 70D, which is, obviously people don't really use that much camera unless you've already got it. I mean, you're not going to go out there and buy a 70D unless it's really, really cheap, because the 70D is an APS-C camera, and it's not a mirrorless. It's one of the older ones, and yeah, just a strap. And we sold that strap for £6.50 plus £3.50 postage. So we've ended up with like £8, and it's not going to cost me £3.50 obviously postage, but I like to charge out standard. If you're buying from me, you can see what the postage is. If you really want a discount, you can always ask me. But we'll probably send that as a large parcel. If I fold it correctly, so probably costs us £2.70. So we will make a good £5 or £6 out of it, which is not too bad compared to the pound to buy it. So yeah, camera straps, especially if it's branded, there's always somebody looking for them at some point, I guess, to replace them because they've damaged theirs. So here's a moment back to talking about YouTube, right? So I have just over 1,000 subs. I make about 2 or 3 videos a week, sometimes even just 2, and I've just done that thing that I was talking about last time where I pull my face up on video, and I have no idea why I do it, but right. So make about 2 or 3 videos, and right, you ready? Let me put this camera light back on. So I will put a postage on there. So estimated revenue for now is £44.09. That's from where are we from? 24th of April. So 24th of April we did about 2 pence, and we went 78 pence the next day, then 53, then 83, £1.43. I think the highest I've got was one of my cowboy videos where I found the Game Boys lying down next to this guy, and that was like £6.95. And then on average we're doing about £2 a day, or something like that, sometimes even less than that. Obviously I had a massive break between 11th of May I think to the 19th of May. That's when I was going through a few things, and yeah, took some time out, and I didn't sell much. I didn't do any much on YouTube, and it was one of these weeks where you all go through it at some point where you just don't want to do anything. And yeah, that was one of them phases. But yeah, that cowboy video obviously went up, and then yeah, £44.90. It's not great. I mean, it's not gonna pay bills, and that's not my target at the moment anyway, to pay my bills, because I've got a full-time job that I'm doing. And if I didn't have a full-time job, I would probably be making a video every single day, right? And you would end up being annoyed by me, and yeah, that would have probably been more money. But here we are. But thank you. I'm only small. I'm not a big eBayer or big YouTuber, but getting about 600-700 plus views on my videos is quite nice. Obviously I wouldn't mind having more, but it's a good start for somebody who's obviously hasn't got that many. Hey, that doesn't mean you stop watching, right? I want more people to watch it, but my content's got to change a bit. So right, I'm gonna get this stuff packing, clear a bit in here, hoover the floor a bit wherever I can reach up to, because otherwise it will just get messy. Get some of the rubbish out from here that I need to clear out, and then start loading up for the carpet selling. I have a few boxes already, but I've got to make a few more, fill the car up, because the plan is, right, I'm gonna go in there, park my car inside, a bit like what the other guys do, park my car inside, and then go around buying stuff first for maybe the first 1 hour or 2 hours. A friend of mine's coming with me, so they'll set up and sell theirs first, and then once I'm done buying my stuff, I'll set up mine. I'm only taking the small stuff, like things that are quite cheap, not much, but things that I don't want to list on eBay. But yeah, right, I'm off. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like if you want to see more, and yeah, I appreciate everybody actually coming onto my channel, watching my videos. And maybe you've watched all the way till this end, right? And if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. And have a good day. Have a good hunting. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye. That's the fuel to keep you going.